Welcome to How to Succeed in GCSE Maths here at Perlin School. My name's Satnam Singh, I'm the Head of Maths. I'd like to start off by sharing some key information with you. The exam board that we work with is Edexcel. There are 3 papers, all which are 1.5 hours long and worth 80 marks each, so 240 marks in total. Paper 1 is non-calculator and paper 2 and 3 are calculator. We have 2 tiers, foundation tier where it's possible to achieve grades 1 to 5 and the higher papers where it's possible to achieve grades 3 to 9. The pass mark is a grade 4 and last year to achieve a pass mark at foundation required 62%. That was 147 marks and that works at about 50 marks per paper. The questions in the foundation paper tend to test core knowledge application on fairly, I wouldn't say basic questions, but straightforward questions and tend to be more single topic, but there will be some mixed topic questions. The higher paper, the actual pass mark is 26%. That works out as 47 marks in total. So we're talking about almost 16, 17, 18 marks per paper in the higher paper. However, the questions tend to be more complex. There's a lot less simpler questions, maybe only on the first 2 pages. So it is more difficult to access and you need to have greater confidence in your maths and be able to work through some multi-topic type questions. That's why we always put so much work into looking at setting and which paper and tier is most appropriate for our students. How to revise for GCSE Maths. The most important thing is to start now. The later any student leaves it, the more they have to pack into the time that they have available, and the more likely they are going to get upset or concerned or worried that they can't do enough in the time left. So please, they'll be very confident that they've got plenty of time, but actually it moves very quickly. They have a lot of topic subjects to cover. Therefore, if they start now, they will be in a much greater position, and both physically and mentally, and in terms of being ready for their GCSEs. So plan regular sessions. I'd say 1 hour a week, split into 3 sessions of 20 minutes, and build this time as you get closer to the exams based around the exam timetable. Why split up the sessions? It's proven that actually after 20 minutes, most individuals start to be less effective in what they're trying to learn. So actually taking a break and restarting is much more effective. So 3 sessions of 20 minutes. If they can do that in the one evening, that would be wonderful. If they need to split it over the week, that is fine too. But really aim to do that 1 hour and split it up into effective 20-minute sessions. Then in terms of make sure that these topics that are revised are returned to at regular intervals. Why? Because again, even if you've cracked a topic, it can be quite easy to forget some of it over time. And the best thing is the more it's repeated, the more it will stick. In terms of the amount of topics to study per week, I would say no more than 2. Make sure that the individual isn't overwhelmed and there's too much to go through so that they don't pick it up as well as they could. That is ample time. By doing 2 topics a week, that's more than enough topics covered by the time the GCSEs arrive. Absolutely use the knowledge resources to understand how to answer questions. So every student who starts at Perland are provided with orange notebooks, which are used within lessons to create notes about each topic and how to approach that topic. And we encourage students not only to use the teacher notes, but to add their own notes on top of that so that it makes more sense to them. We use revision guides. We use the Pearson Edexcel revision guides, which of course, because they're attached to the actual exam paper. And then of course, we also have our own homework platform, which is Spark Maths, which provides video resources and lots of questions. If that isn't enough, then there is also Corbett Maths, which is an online platform, and Maths Genie, both of which we have videos for every topic. So individuals don't just have to rely on Sparks Maths, but they can also look at Corbett Maths videos and Maths Genie videos And between them, that should provide more than enough information, that alongside the work at school, to understand how each topic works and how to answer the problems associated with those topics. So, key to success in maths, and to be fair, in any subject, is practice answering questions. Yeah, it's not enough just to read through how to do it. Actually practicing how to do the topic, how to do answer questions, is what's going to help stick that knowledge in an individual's brain. So Sparks Maths has thousands of questions available with specific videos for each question. So that is a really powerful tool. Corbett Maths provides worksheets by each topic, a video for each topic, and worked answers. So again, a very valuable resource for finding questions by topic, answering them, and then using the answers to check that you've done those correctly. Corbett Maths also provides a 5-a-day question sheet. So there's one of those for every day of the year, and they're set at 4 different levels. Well, in fact, 5 different levels, but the 4 key ones are Foundation, which is running from grade 1 to 4, Foundation Plus, which is probably more like grades 3 to 5, and then you have Higher, which is running probably around from grades 3 to 6, and then Higher Plus, which is running for grades 7 plus. So there's something there for everyone. So if someone wants to just mix up and work through a number of different topics just to keep themselves ticking over, reminding themselves of a wide range of topics, those 5-a-days are really good, and they do have worked example answers. Maths Genie, again, also has questions. They are exam questions by topic and by grade. So it actually tells you, here's all the grade 1, grade 2, grade 3 topics, and so on, and the topics that are covered within that. They are all previous exam questions, and there are model answers provided. So very useful tool as well. And of course, then we have the revision workbook provided by Edexcel Pearson, which goes with the revision guide. So use the revision guide to understand how the topic works and how to answer questions, and then use the revision guide to test your knowledge and answer those questions. Those questions will be related typically to the type of questions you might see in an exam. Following on from there, in terms of actually the key to success, as I've said about practicing answering questions, is also to look what to do within school. We will be providing after school revision. And what I want students to do is to fully engage in that revision. That doesn't mean just turn up, but to actually work with us, work through questions that are set, ask us questions, and really check their understanding and tackle those topics that they aren't so confident about.